Hi guys, Chris here from Lifestyle Entrepreneur, and thank you for joining us on the 0 to 100k challenge. We have moved into the build phase and we are now looking at the next strategy, which is retail real estate. So we've not tried this strategy before. It's something we're going to give it a go. We're going to take you through what we've done, how we've done it, and then what we're going to do in the next few weeks. And at the end of the month, we'll update you on how we got on, is it worth doing, and then we'll share some more details with you then. So this is the retail real estate. And what we're going to look at today is how can we, in a hyper-local small market, somewhere boutique-y, how can we launch a product without a shop, without any form of customer base, and how can we go from zero to selling something on the shelves of someone else's store as simple as like in the next couple of weeks. So we live in quite a boutique area. We live in a market town. And if you remember back from the hustle phase, when we were looking at getting items for free, we were trying to find places from like affluent areas that have those boutique style shops, the little boutique is probably the best way to describe them, because what they are is they sell sort of niche little products that you only find in those stores. You wouldn't really find them online. People go in there and end up spending like a few £100s on items they see and they like. That's the places that we're going to look to infiltrate with one of our products. Now, the product that we've chosen is a sleep spray. So we have designed this product from scratch. This is our own product, our own barcode, our own brand. And what we'll do is, if you're interested, we'll share this with you. So this could be your product as well. Obviously, you'll have to do some research into it and have a look at it. But we're going to try and sell this product, which is a sleep spray, into a local market. Now, we're going to take you from start to finish how we created this. And it's not as hard as you'd think, but there are some sort of big steps to do. So first of all, you have to obviously know what you're looking for. Like, how do you create a sleep spray? What is it? What's it made of? So what we did first of all is we went into Waitrose, we went into sort of local supermarkets, and you'll see that there's companies like Feather and Down, some other big names that actually already do sleep sprays. And when you look at the label, there's lots of chemicals, lots of names that you wouldn't really know what they are, but then there are the key ingredients, and that's what we went looking for. So we did that first, did a bit of research, didn't come up with much. We found out a few sort of essential ingredients that we might need, but then we just started doing research online. So what we'll do is we'll take you through how we did that research now and how we got to the end product. So first things first, Google is like the best place for you to go to begin with. So if we head over to Google now, what we'll do is we'll have a look at what is it that what can help you sleep, essentially. Like, what are the best things out there to help you sleep? So sleep aids, let's see what comes up there. So these are just products. That's not really what we're looking for. So why don't we look at natural ways to help you sleep. Excuse the spelling. Better sleep. So like drink less alcohol, more exercise. So again, we're not quite there yet. But this one looks quite good, like 14 natural sleep remedies to beat insomnia. And what you'll soon find, so you'll find a lot of information. Like melatonin is a hormone. It's not something you can sell in the UK, but in other countries you can. In America you can sell it. You can buy melatonin as a hormone. But as you look through, what you'll start to see, hopefully, is some lists of aromatherapy. So here we go, like chamomile, lang lang. That's one that comes up quite a lot. And so what we did is we did a lot of research around this, and we found that essential oils were the way to go. So what we ended up with was a Google search of what are the best essential oils for sleep. And then what you get is masses and masses of information. Here we go, 12 essential oils for a better night's sleep. Have a look yourself, Google it, go through these listings. It will give you tons of information on what are the best things to put into a product, if you like, or what is the best thing for you to use at home. And that might be dropping some essential oils onto a tissue and leaving it in the room, maybe putting it into a like a humidifier or into like a wax melt or something like that. So once you know those things, you can start to tailor down what is it that you want to sell. So what we did loads of research, and we chose what we believed were the best ingredients. So these were the ones we came up with. So bergamot oil, eucalyptus oil, and lavender. So in this bottle, there's a few other things which we'll share we'll share a link to, and then you can download exactly what's in this, exactly how to make it and the formulation. But we chose these because of the properties of each of these oils. Now, that was one part of it. Why would you have these in a sleep aid? The second is, what do they smell like? Because a sleep spray, this is to be used on your pillow. You don't want it to smell horrible. You want to be able to get into a restful sleep. And lavender, eucalyptus and bergamot oil, they smell incredible. I wish you could smell it. Do you want some? There we go. When you make it, you'll smell it. It smells amazing, and it also helps sell the product. So the reason we chose these, so we've got a couple of facts next to them. Bergamot oil, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial properties. It reduces your blood pressure, it reduces your heart rate, preparing you for sleep, and it reduces stressful thought. Eucalyptus oil, natural relaxing aromatherapy. You've got potent sinus relief, and you've got relaxes and relieves congestion. So that's obviously all about your breathing. It will help you breathe better, and obviously the better you breathe, the better you sleep. And then lavender, it helps keep your insomnia at bay, which means it essentially keeps you sleeping for longer, reduces anxiety, lowers blood pressure, lowers temperature, and lowers your heart rate. So again, all of those things together promote a better night's sleep. Now, there's also an element of this will have a placebo effect. If you buy this product and you spray it on your pillow, you'll naturally want to believe that it gave you a better night's sleep. So you'll start to monitor your sleep. It will help, definitely, but because you're monitoring your sleep and you want it to work, you'll notice the change, which is a really strong element of any sort of behavioural product. So that was what we went for. They were the ingredients. We then went over to people per hour. So once we've got that, we got a brand together. We gave them a brief of what we wanted it to look like. We wanted it to be blue because blue is like a friendly, soft colour. It makes you feel comfortable. We wanted certain things in there, so we used the brand here is Drift, and I'll put an image up on screen so you can see the actual bottle. Drift, we called it Sleep Spray, Rest and Recharge, because they're the things we're trying to sell. We're trying to sell that end goal of we want people to feel rested, we want them to feel recharged. We then chose someone on People Per Hour. They made the label for us. Again, we're going to provide this to you in a pack, in a link in the comments or in the bio, so you can have all of this. And then from there, we had the label, we had the design, we ordered all the parts, put it all together, and this bottle probably costs, all in all, about £1.20 to make from all the ingredients, and we bought enough to make 100. So we've got 100 bottles to sell. It's a finished product. But we needed to market it. We can't just go into a shop and say, look, can you put this on your shelves? I mean, you could, but it's not very appealing. So what can we do next to sort of make it more appealing? So we used Canva, and we used a few things here, like a few marketing materials. And this is the first one, so like Drift Sleep Spray. It looks very pixelated on the screen, but that was designed to be printed a lot smaller. And we just used the template. You can see here the original template we used. And then we just used the same text from the bottle, and we put that onto Canva, fast-acting natural formula. So it's just got the sales points there. And then the other one we designed was this one, which is feeling tired, trouble sleeping. We're trying to get the person with the problem to see us. And we're promoting this very locally. So it's made locally in Ampthill. We've got a picture of that. Is a picture of Ampthill, which is a little boutique town. And we're going to go round shop by shop to all these boutiques and see if they can sell them for us so we can use their footfall, their customer trade. And we'll talk a minute about how we're going to make that deal with them. It helps you fall into a natural sleep. It helps you maintain the NREM, deeper sleep. So those oils are proven to help do that. And it's 100% natural and cruelty-free. Other than making it, there was probably a few injuries, a few knocks and bumps, but cruelty-free to animals, cruelty-free in general. So we got that printed up, and then what we've done is we've created a little display case. So this is very basic, picked up like a little metal cabinet. We'll put a picture of this up on screen. The idea of this is this can go into a shop. So we can carry this in and say, look, would you be willing to sell this product? It's ready to go. All the bottles there. It's in a nice looking environment. Will this match your store? And the sort of stores we're looking for have got like nice wooden shelves there. They're very green. They've got trailing plants in them. So you want it to fit in. You don't want it to stick out like a sore thumb. So this may or may not work. We'll let you know how it goes. We might have to adapt it and change it. But that was then our end product. And how we're going to market this to shops is we're going to simply go in and have a conversation. We're going to tell them what we're doing. We're going to tell them about the challenge. We're going to tell them about the product that we've created, how we researched it, why it works, why it's great. And then we're going to ask them if they would do a profit share with us and say, look, we need a little bit of help. We're trying to do this challenge. We're trying to get to £100,000 in a year. We don't have a footfall, we don't have a shop, but we equally understand that you guys need to make a profit. So this costs us, say, £1.20 to make. We're going to market it at £5.99, and we're going to offer them the first £1.99 of every bottle sold. So we end up with a couple of quid in our pocket, they end up with money in theirs. So if it's a good seller and we can sell 100 bottles a month, we'll make a profit. And if we can get it in a few shops and do the same, we then start to see a revenue from it. So there are a few things like that you need to consider. You need to talk to the shop operator, make sure they're happy. You need to make sure that you've got some sort of insurance in place. We've insured this product for liabilities in case anyone has a reaction to it. It's also got a lot of detail on the label about what you should do, how you should test it. But this is our first attempt at trying to get into a retail space. So use somebody else's business and footfall to try and make us some money. So we'll let you know how it goes. Like I say, there's a link down below in the bio where you can download all of this information. It will have the formula, how you can make it. It will give you the information on the ingredients, all of those things, so you can give it a try as well. But equally, have a look in your local shops. There's other things you can do. We're looking at other options as well, and we'll share those as time goes on. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for getting stuck in. Hopefully your journey's going well on the 0 to 100k challenge. Please share us in the comments how you like it. One of the most recent comments we've had is that people don't like the plant in the background. So we're going to try and get that changed up for them. We've asked for some alternatives. So if you want to see some background replacements, let us know. Any questions, just hit us up and we will be here for you. Cheers guys, see you soon.